I didn't know we were recording it.
Hey there. We are on the way up
Why
to our...
Why did you put my hat on? I didn't know.
We are on our way up to our New York property.
Oh,
long weekend, because today's Thursday and it's about 20 after 6. Fishing extravaganza.
I think we're gonna get up there now. We're gonna check the trail cameras.
Oh, by the way, we picked up our traditional Wendy's dinner.
So we're almost there now. When we get up there, I think we're gonna drive out to the fields and grab the trail cameras. I think we're gonna wake up, do some bass fishing in the morning, afternoon, and then we're gonna do some early morning fly fishing, some afternoon fly fishing in the Beaver Kill River, where I caught my first trout and my biggest trout.
So we have some bass fishing, some trout fishing this weekend, and then we're going to start our scouting for hunting. And we're going to start it off tonight. When we get up there, we're going to drive out to the fields and grab the cards off the trail cameras and check them out. And then throughout the weekend, we'll be scouting in the fields and to see what's coming out. Lots of fishing. And eat our Wendy's.
And hopefully catch a doozy this weekend. Because I want to.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No. Bye.
We're gonna
See you at the cabin and hopefully get new trail cameras.
Come on. I'm their dad, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, jeez. All right, so what do we need? We need binoculars, and I think that's it.
Yes.
Go get
Getting it.
Yeah, I gotta get.
Mow this.
Don't go too fast. We want to try to keep it a little quiet. How long ago did I mow it? Well, it has to be like a month and a half. 2 months, maybe.
Jump.
Well, there's the pond.
Are you good? Full of water again.
Let's park right here, and then we'll walk up. We're going up to...
Queso?
Okay, so we're going up to the first trail camera along the small fields. Hoping there's no deer there. Okay, now we're going to a big field. Bucks.
I saw
A couple bucks on the field, so we don't want to scare them away.
I saw two. I saw like a little smaller size spike, but then I saw there was one out in the field, and it had a decent spread. It looked like it might have gone a couple of centimeters out from me.
We're just gonna wait until tomorrow to get those cards. Now we're off to the other field, which is the second biggest.
I think that probably would be a shooter.
That was pretty good.
I think so.
All right, so now we're heading to the second biggest field, and this should be interesting because we can get on the field. I have my Spartan trail camera, which stopped communicating about a month ago. Actually, exactly a month ago. field is right up there. Ooh. Hey there. He's trying real hard. Okay. Alright, looked like just a bunch of does hanging out. They were bedded down on the field. Okay, here's the first camera. Get your card out of there. And the Spartan camera is over down in that corner. That's a great place for deer to come onto the field. Because during the day, the land slopes down and there's some hemlocks and a stream and it stays real cool in there. And then in the evening they start coming up out of there. Something came over and grabbed the antenna.
Yeah, same with the block. Where'd the block go?
Holy cow.
Where'd the block go?
Are you serious?
That could have been a big bear.
Say what? God, that's not good.
Somebody took that.
Something broke this off. There it is. I knew it. Broke it right off.
Dude, what happened to the block? Some big for taking that, dude.
It's gonna be on camera.
Maybe it's our little bear friend. Yeah, dude, you can totally tell it's all crooked.
Hopefully.
I think that could have been a bear. There's no way a deer would have taken the block, and they didn't eat that all. There'd still be some.
So this is interesting. I got up to the camera, and the antenna has been removed. It actually, something must have either grabbed it or nudged it, and it broke off, and that's why it stopped communicating. Which that could be a deer. But the other thing was, we had a huge mineral block sitting by the camera, and that's just totally gone.
Like, not even any remains. So it wasn't eaten gone, it means a bear took it, and
or it could be
that means it could have been
most likely a bear came. And the fun thing is that the camera probably kept taking pictures, so we're going to find out exactly.
It was a bear. It just depends what type of size it was.
So we're going to find out exactly what took the antenna off, and probably what took the mineral block. So let's do that. Do you like some buck playing?
I think so. I'm gonna do the 3 on a side roll until it starts getting cleaner. Like after the rut, I think I'll stop doing the plan. Or like, you know, and after my birthday, I'll just go back to shooting
A little bright.
anything. Fog is a little bit.
So this is the last picture I had on my camera
I don't know if you can see this deer.
before it went offline. And yeah. Deer coming
Spike.
towards it. This is what seems to be the culprit. Because right after that, that's when the camera was
Tilted.
and mineral block
Yeah.
right there.
And then if you scroll over,
But that so
the
the
thing
bear
of the bear.
so the bear did it.
Yeah, and it's the same bear playing with the block too. You could tell.
That's a big bear. That's probably the same bear that came out with Kevin and I when we were turkey hunting.
Same with this giant bear.
Oh yeah.
Just rolling the block around.
And he's loving that mineral block.
Look, it's the mineral block, and then it looks like the next picture. If this stupid thing will work.
All right, so what we thought was a fawn, it's actually the mineral block we had out.
Oh.
But check out the bear. Look at his back, like how his hair is raised, like he's going to attack or something.
Looks a little moist out too, so I think it's wet out.
I guess maybe he's just playing. It's moist.
Yeah, look, you can see it. He's rolling it over here.
It's still like his back is still raised.
Look, he's rolling it over.
And that's a big bear.
That's definitely the one that.
That's a big bear.
Wanted to kill me because I had a turkey. I feel like really bad.
Okay, so it's actually 2 weeks later now. We're at home, back in New Jersey. Last weekend we actually went to Lancaster Archery and did some techno hunt, which was a lot.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, dude, we should have taken some of that.
Yeah, we should have taken some of that.
We found a place closer, so we're gonna do it there. Or is it Kingston?
But now we just want to go some of the pictures we got off the trail cameras, just to start documenting, what we're starting to see on the property. So here's the first one. We got just a few. All right. So this guy, I don't know. This might be Slick. Remember Slick, because he starts going back. Last time we saw him, it was like up to there, and that was only a couple months ago. And now
we've been following that buck since his tines were about like that big.
Yeah. So now he's looking a little bit better. I mean,
he's definitely a lot bigger.
He's going to turn it to at least a 6-pointer, if not more, because you can see it's got a tine there, and then those are going to split.
He's definitely going to grow brow tines.
Now these were taken in between June and July, and that's when we have the trail cameras out. So there's at least another month and a half that they can grow. There's another one.
I don't know if this. Did we even tell this camera about this? Did she tell him about birthday buck?
Yeah. Well, no, we haven't told you. Yeah, but this one, I don't know if this is the big guy we've been seeing, but this one looks like it's got a tine there. Looks like there's one there and one there. So this is like an 8-pointer already.
Maybe it isn't. Yeah, actually, maybe that isn't the big guy.
Uh-oh.
Do you think we had 2 like really big guys? Because that's really big for this stage.
Yeah, he's got a nice squared off body. I don't know.
His rack is big, but it's just that 8-pointer.
And then I just wanted to put this on because we've seen.
Handlebars or something?
No, it's not a hand. We've just seen a lot of these guys where they're just starting to split. He's got some brow tines popping up, which great. We've seen a lot of brow tines coming in where usually in the New York area where we hunt, there's not a lot of deer with brow tines.
Well, last year we didn't have one deer that didn't have brow tines.
Right. I mean, now all of a sudden
they're brow tines.
All of a sudden we're getting a lot of brow tines.
It's what we're
and like this guy again. I mean, you could see he's starting to bulb out there, so he's going to be at least a 6-pointer. And we've seen lots of, bucks come out in the field that have that. Oh, that's a big black bear. We're going to take care of him in September hunt, in the black bear hunt. But this is
like a hunt out of
this is most likely the guy who broke my Spartan trail camera. And this is just another picture, shows what we have on the field. This is the big field. We have a couple bucks there, one there, which that one looks pretty good, right? I don't know which one that one is, but that might be this. No, that's not Slick. That's a different one because they're not going back that much.
Dad, those bears that we saw on Blaze Farm.
Yeah.
Remember, like the time where like that bear was like rubbed up against my camera.
Wait, that's Slick. That's Slick. So the other one wasn't Slick. This is definitely, I think. I mean,
no, he's definitely not as bent back though.
So we don't have a name for him yet.
That's the one I think is Slick. Because look how bent back he is.
That's true. That could be Slick.
Because like look at like the base of his things. It's like perfectly level with his face.
And he's got the slender neck.
That other one wasn't.
So I mean, he's probably a couple years old. That's handlebars. You'll see another picture of handlebars, but he's got a unique rack. It comes up and goes out like Harley Davidson handlebars. That's handlebars.
Yeah, that's a cool looking buck. He'll be a nice. You could tell he's splitting because look how thick the end of his rack is.
So he's gonna be a nice buck.
He'll be a nice, thick. I think 8-pointer.
Thick too, huh?
Yeah, because you gotta remember this is like right in the beginning of summer too, so they got all.
Now that's a axis deer.
Let me explain this to them. So pretty much there's this thing where it's albino and piebald, are extremely rare. Piebald is where it's not completely covered, where it's just got a couple big spots of white. But this is a different thing where the deer literally grow up with their fawn spots. So this is probably like what, 2-3-year-old doe with fawn spots.
It looks like a pretty big doe still, but I can't really tell. It looks like a young doe, but you're right, probably a year or two.
Yeah, so it's definitely
past the fawn stage, but it has like axis deer.
Yeah, and I've seen like videos on this too. I mean,
that's pretty cool.
They're just as rare as albino and piebald, seeing that stuff. So it's like, if one of us were to shoot that, I mean, like, you kind of have to get the cape of it.
I don't know if I'd get the cape, because then you put the cape on the wall, and somebody comes in, oh, you shot a fawn? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but a fawn cape would be like this big. A phone cube would be like the size of this computer.
That's right. That's true. That's another shot.
That's the big one.
This is the big guy. So
that, I think, I got busted by him last year when I was hunting with my
look
grandpa.
at the size of his body. He's nice, big,
That is
squared off body.
I think already an 8 point.
Big,
because like,
yeah.
you can
Big
see
neck.
brow tine.
And we see there's a brow tine there. 1, 2, 3. So already an 8 pointer. This guy's gonna be big. He's gonna be one of our big ones.
Yeah, I got busted by him last year when I was with my grandpa on my birthday.
Yeah.
I ended up naming him Birthday Buck. I got a couple cameras of him after. The cool thing is though, he ended up moving in during the rut.
And he looks to be about maybe 3, 4 years old, which, you know, where we hunt, that's as old as you're gonna get. You're not gonna get any older than
3, 4
that.
years old. That's an old buck.
That is an old
Tree
buck
trunk
right there.
was around
He might
4
be
and a half.
He might be
5.
2.5, 2. I don't know, but that's a.
He's definitely over 2, I think.
He's the one we're calling roller coaster, right? I wanted to call him lightning loops, but
I think I might just.
nobody
keep
knows
calling
what
him-
lightning loops is. So
I think I might just keep calling him Birthday Buck though, because it's just kind of like we already named him once. That's like renaming KFB.
it's just another guy we got again. Brow tine bulbing. I mean, he's gonna be a 6 pointer. A lot of those. So a lot of shootables. Now this is. Oh wait, this is the first one. So we're back to the first one. So, I mean that's it so far. So we're so far following handlebars and roller coaster,
Slick.
which AKA Birthday Buck.
No, you got Slick. There's,
We think.
There's that other weird one. What do we call that one where it's like
And slick.
What's that one that we have where it's like
That's
one
slick.
is
Like that one? No.
turning and then one goes straight up?
Yeah, we don't have a picture of him here though.
Oh, you don't have a picture of him in this collage?
No.
Okay, what should we name him though?
Couple bucks here.
Or what did we name him? I think we just named him like High Tower.
So
Oh,
that's it.
we named that one buck High Tower.
Yeah.
It's a spike where his tines are already like that.
So I think what we're gonna do now is we'll follow up this video with some fishing. We'll try to, and then in a couple weeks going to be heading back up to New York to check out the trail cameras. Unfortunately, I don't have my Spartan out because I had to order a new antenna for that. So when we get out, I'll put that on there, and then we'll at least have that through September. But we still have Kevin's 3 trail cameras out,
Yeah,
and we'll get some good footage
I'm
with
gonna
them.
take a little bit of filming next weekend. I can't do much because I just got surgery, so I have to take a break. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of fishing, maybe get a little bit of film of that. I can't shoot my bow, which sucks.
Well, a couple weeks. By the time we get up there, you'll be able to do that stuff.
No, I'm talking about next, like the first week. When me and you go up to mow.
All right. Well, anyway.
I'll probably.
But anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll get back to you.